Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna be going over today's price action, even though I didn't trade it. I wasn't even on those charts today because I had an exam. Just unfortunate that my exam was at the exact same time as market open, and it went all the way through 9:30 to 11. So it was unfortunate. Is what it is. No trades today. Would I have taken a trade today? W hindsight warrior coming in again. Yeah, I would have. I would have taken a short today. Um, Realistically speaking. I just obviously did the analysis here. There was a decent long opportunity as well, but I don't know if I would have taken it. And if I say right now, oh, I don't know if I wouldn't if I would have taken it. Realistically speaking, I probably would have faded it. But again, I don't know because being in the market at a live time compared to like looking at what happened after is a completely different story. Um, so cool. Coming into today, honestly, see, we did have an SMT with previous day low. So with the Friday's low right here, we did have an SMT skis during London session. So London session came into ES ended up sweeping out previous day low, and then we had an SMT here where NQ didn't, and we started to make a move higher off of that. So that could be pretty bullish. Like, I mean, daily bias today in my eyes didn't really exist. Didn't really exist. ICT concepts were telling me bearish today when I looked at the higher time frame, but just where we're headed in the overall market structure, like we just ES was too close to all time highs. Like I just can't see. Like this looks so. Actually, I'm not going to say that, but this looks very money hungry from the markets because we just left a failure swing to all time highs on the S&P 500, like right here. Like that is the biggest load of BS I've ever seen in my life. Like we do not leave a swing like this to all time highs. Like are we being so dead Like that is not staying like that. You know what I mean? Friday actually took out all time highs, so Loki just forget everything I just said. I'm kind of stupid. So actually, never mind then. Realistically speaking, going into that, I probably would have been leaning more bearish than bullish. This SMT right here that we had, I didn't really feel when looking back at the market it had that much significance, but I guess it did. Like looking at the 1 hour, whatever, looking like I don't know why this just skips ahead, but whatever. Like we were disrespecting bearish speed rates, we disrespected a daily fair value gap, we disrespected a 4 hour fair value gap. We had an SMT with all time highs. We had an SMT. Did we have an SMT? Yeah, we had an SMT with this these two daily candles right here. Like overall in the higher time frame, we were just leaning more bearish for sure, but I guess the market today did not decide that we were going to be bearish because we were most definitely bullish today. And what can I really say off us being bullish? Nothing really. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like we just swept out. We had a SMT with previous day low. Like that was it. Really, I don't really see anything else at all. We had an SMT with previous day low, and we inverse an hourly gap with a 4 hour right above us. So it's like I don't know. Anyway, I think some people took longs like right on market open, and I was like, yeah, bro, you must be the fucking Wolf of Wall Street, the wizard of the game. Like, what are we talking about here? I don't understand longs right on open. Didn't make any sense to me. So coming into market open, which is the next M15 candle. Yeah, we just move. We just move. We move very high. We just run up here, and like days like this is like very clear that we're just going to be strongly bullish, even though it's only like not even 20 minutes. It's like literally 10 minutes into market open. Like this, just very clearly bullish. Like it's a huge Diddy candle just straight up, off of any key level. To be honest, we weren't really rejecting off either. Like when you have an hourly gap like this, if we're actually going to be bearish, I want to see some sort of reaction or hesitation off the C. Like we can't just slam right through it. If there are loads of cases where we do and then come back down, but that definitely wasn't one of those cases. So if anything here, it would have been like a previous day high kind of play. So like continuation longs to previous day high, or let's build up some narrative as the trading day goes by and maybe get something from that. So I think right here was the first setup that I seen. So we had a 5 minute continuation long where we retrace into this unfilled 5 minute, and then we have pretty nice displacement right out of it. I think the gap that we interacted with was a 2 minute. Yeah, it was a 2 minute for value gap. We didn't even interact with it once. We just slammed right through it and stop here, break even right here, target this unfilled hourly fair value gap above. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure with this as well, we also tested the CE of this wick. Yeah, we did. So we tested the CE of this wick as well. So a stop right here is protected in my eyes, since we've kind of like, I would not a chance would I want to see us come any lower than this. Like, no way. So it's pretty just break even at internal highs, target the unfilled hourly fair value gap above the more discounted, or sorry, the more premium one. Would have been a nice 32 points, 29 cycle 1-to-1 here. Pretty simple stuff. I'm pretty sure this just delivers in one candle. Yeah. Oof. Delivers in one candle was a pretty nice trade, to be honest. But the only thing about this was that I was leaning more bearish. But yeah, after this market open, see, I can't really tell you if I would have taken it or not, because like, see, like watching the markets play out is completely different to being like, oh yeah, we had this and we had this. So I probably might have taken it, to be honest. But it's just, it's very premium is the only thing. Like, if we look at this leg of price that we're in right now, and I think this could have been 945. This was here, so yeah, like, it's very premium. It's not really anywhere near discount. By this time, this is 945. So okay, so yeah, cool. We didn't have. No, we did. Yeah, 945. Right? Yeah, 945. So this is a 15. What is it? A 15 minute? 930. So it's 15. 45. Cool. So it was a 15-minute fair value gap that we opened. Did we? Hold on, let me skip one more candle. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Anyway, so with that in mind, it was just a bit too premiumed. I don't know. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. If you took it, nice, good job. Because we did have a reason to go higher. That is the thing. Like, we do have this unfilled hourly, this premium hourly here, so we do have a reason to go higher. But we are also inside of a 4-hour gap, so it's a BPR as well. So I don't know. It's just it's a bit sketchy in my eyes, but it's not a bad trade for sure. So then, if we want to skip here to 10 a.m. Let's see what 10 a.m. does. So 10 a.m. I think offers like another shitty long. Probably like a 30-second gap, I think, within here. And this ends up delivering to full TP. But then this is where we actually get the kind of the movement, or not the movement, but like a sign, because this is where a narrative kind of starts to build up. So we have this unfilled, unmitigated 15-minute fair value gap down here. Okay. And we also have this 30-minute fair value gap that's forming. And this forms at 10:30 and is now 10:27, right? And what else have we done? Is we have built a bunch of LRL here. So this is like a lot of low resistance liquidity. This looks very nice. This looks like it wants to be taken. So we have an SMT as well. So we have an internal SMT instead of a higher time frame key level, which is a premiumed 1 hour instead of a premiumed 15-minute. So we have an SMT inside of a higher time frame key level with 2 higher time frame fair value gaps, being the hourly and the 15-minute, both being respected at this time. And right as we were about to open 10:30, 10, 20, 28, 29. Like, this is, bro, people say that price isn't matched with time. So tell me what the fuck that is. Like, like, time and price, bro, are something else. Like, this is literally the 10:30 candle. So with this, like, I'm looking at this right now. We have an internal SMT, we have a retreat, so we have a stop hunt inside of a higher time frame key level, and we have reason to go lower because we are super overextended. We have low resistance liquidity, and we also have an unmitigated 15-minute and an unmitigated 30-minute. So with this in mind, I would have been taking this inversion. Like, simple enough. This is just like, this has a narrative behind it, and we have reason to go lower, and just everything went through there, and we like 10:30 open, so this is like kind of 10:30 manipulation lower in a sense. This is just like immediate, like, run through this 2-minute fair value gap with no care in the world for it. So I would have taken from this is the trade I prefer. I prefer this trade because it has more of a narrative than this 5-minute. So I like this trade more. I would have taken this trade, stop at the body here, targeting the LR inside of this right here. So it's basically just like the 30-minute gap in this low right here. Would have been final CP. And then what ends up happening is we end up going lower here. And then this is actually where I would have ended up taking my full take profits, even though it's only 25 points. The reason being is because we had an SMT. So this is the 10:32 candle. If you want me to go to this here, let's go. Where's the 30-minute chart? Yeah, 10:32. So 10:32, we had an SMT inside of a higher time frame key level, and overall, us being bullish on the day, you know how bullish we were, I wouldn't have liked this. No, it's not that I wouldn't have liked this. This just would have been where I pulled the plug on the trade. So I would have ended up pulling the plug on the trade here, and yeah, I would have taken profits right here. So it would have been negative RR technically, but like it's just they're my rules and I follow my rules. I'm not going to break them. If we have an SMT that is in this sense, in this case, it is with the higher time frame. Like we have reasoning to reverse now because we have an SMT instead of a gap. I would have just taken my full profits there, especially when it's at my final TP too. So I think this trade actually does end up playing out either way. So yeah, this trade does end up playing out either way. I think you might have just bottom ticked your entry, to be honest, or your take profit. Yeah, you bottom tick your take profit with that 30-minute gap, so that's funny. But yeah, I would have ended up taking profits here. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys that I just would have held and oh yeah, perfect trade. Like I would have. I'm being just openly and honest as possible. I would have taken profits right here. I think some people did hold as well and ended up hitting full TP. But my rules are if we have an SMT at my take profit, I am going to take my profit because like if the logic just comes behind it, like what this is an extra 10 points, if even like an extra 10 points here, I'm all right. Like I'm not going to risk my entire trade idea just for an extra 10 points for me to potentially lose. I'm good. Could have went break even here, but no. Just in case, for me, it's not a break even. If ES takes my TP, it's you close your position. That's my rules. So this yeah, did hit take profit either way, but this was a good trade. This is a better trade than the continuation 5-minute in my eyes, and just because it has more narrative behind it, and it just made a lot of sense. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Honestly, I didn't take this trade or anything like that, but this would have been the trade that I would have taken today. I might have taken the 5-minute earlier. I don't know, maybe. It depends. I couldn't really tell you unless I was actually live trading it, but this is like a trade I would 100% take. I could tell. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for today's recap, guys. We have CPI tomorrow, so I'm gonna be buying a probably I don't know Alpha Futures account. I'll buy a 0 with that and just full port it both or not both directly, just full port it with market limits on Project X because I think Project X is better for that, and we'll see what happens. Pass it. If we don't. Who cares? It doesn't really matter. So yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I'll let you know how CPI goes, and if I can get another funded, that'd be cool. So yeah, what's my strat? What is my strat gonna be for CPI? It's gonna be like 25 points above, 25 points below. Just limit order, boom. Whatever happens. I couldn't care less. So yeah, we're gonna try that tomorrow. I'll let you guys know how that goes tomorrow, and if we'll also trade tomorrow, so I'll be trading 2:30 market or 9:30 market open as well. I'll let you guys know how that goes too. If I end up taking any trades, or if I don't, I'll still upload a recap tomorrow and show my thought process throughout the market. So that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Peace, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below, or add me on Discord, or you can add my TikTok or Instagram, which is going to be in the bio of this video, and you can shoot me a DM on there or add me on the Discord. I will definitely add you back or follow you back, whatever. If you have any questions got to do with trading, or if you have any tips, help me improve, whatever it may be, open for anything. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.